Assassins and hitmen are specialized killers, fluent only in the language of blood and blades. Their sole purpose of life is to take lives while safeguarding their own. Yet behind every assassin or hitman lies a haunting backstory, riddled with psychologically disturbing events that molds them into who they are. Their existence is shrouded in darkness, marked by the torments and secrecy, with some days teetering on the brink of being their last. Anime has a profound affinity for these enigmatic figures, and the realm of anime would be incomplete without these surreal characters of violence and vigilance. In our list of anime featuring assassins and hitmen, we shine a spotlight on their razor-sharp combat abilities and the predatory auras they exude. So take a backseat and immerse yourself into this list of animes centered around assassins and hitmen. Starting off the list with the anime Akamega Kill. Akamega Kill is an unflinching exploration of corruption and destitution that hits viewers hard, gripping them from very beginning. It unfolds as a straightforward narrative centered around Tatsumi, a village boy who embarks on a journey to the capital city to secure funds for his poverty-stricken hometown. However, his faith takes a dark turn when he becomes entangled with the assassin group known as Night Raid, recruited to wage a relentless battle against a deeply corrupt government. This anime focuses on the world of assassins, which serves to brutally expose the government's corruption. Akamega Kill launches into action with a relentless pace, immersing the audience into a world where characters are simultaneously fierce and enigmatic, each driven by their own unique motivations and enriched by intricate backstories that creates depth into the narrative. Next one is Principal Princess. Principal Princess takes the inspiration from the Victorian era as it introduces a group of teenage girls, including a princess, embarking on a mission with the fictional city of Albion. Separated by a formidable wall, they employ a combination of firearms, blades, and cunning strategies to safeguard this British Commonwealth town from espionage, intrigue, and violence. Their covert operation unfolds at the prestigious Queen's Mayfair Academy. Each of these spy girls possesses exceptional skills and intricate motivations for their missions. As a cohesive team, they form a compelling and unique approach to the assassin genre. One of the standout features of this anime is its animation, showcasing breathtaking backgrounds of Victorian London and delivering smooth and refined swords fight and action sequences. The creator skillfully blends historical elements, technology, and action, infusing the anime with a touch of futurism through speedy car chases, steampunk spy gadgets, and moments of seduction. Next one is Gunslinger Girl. In the picturesque setting of Italy, unfolds a narrative that delves into the complexities of second chances in life, though they may not have what one hopes for. This story revolves around girls in a social welfare society, sponsored by Italian government. Rescued and offered a second chance at the life, they are transformed into assassins and hitwomen. These young girls undergo a transformation, becoming part human, part robot through cybernetic enhancements and grant them physical prowess and resistance to pain. They are paired with individual handlers known as fratello. Despite their mechanical modifications, they retain hearts of children, yearning for love and care. However, with each bullet they fire, they lose a fragment of their humanity. The narrative explores their struggles, haunted by their past tragedies, terrorism, and the ever-present specter of future dangers. Gunslinger Girl takes a straightforward and somber approach to the world of assassins, emphasizing realism that forces viewers to grapple with moral dilemma and the worthiness of the sacrifices made. Next one is Canon. Canon brings together three formidable women, an anti-terrorist summit, and a deadly virus, resulting in an adrenaline-pumping, action-packed anime. While the plot remains straightforward, it proves to be a worthwhile watch. This assassin-themed anime draws its inspiration from the visual novel titled as 428 Shibuya Scramble. The story revolves around three central characters: Canon, the Middle Eastern assassin who takes the lead; Alfred, the leader of the terrorist group and Canon's arch nemesis; and Maria, a victim of biological terrorist attack and an old friend of Canon. The anime kicks off with Canon rescuing Maria from terrorist assassins in Shanghai. As Maria arrives to cover up the anti-terrorist summit in the city, these assassins, known as snakes, are led by the Canon's sworn enemy Alfred and are linked to the UA virus, the biological weapon responsible for Maria's infection during the Shibuya terrorist attack. The next anime is Hakata Tonkotsu Ramens. Hakata Tonkotsu Ramens unravels the hidden layers of Fukuoka, a city that initially appears serene but conceals a thriving underworld of crime. In this clandestine realm, professional assassins converged, and rumor circulates about one who specializes eliminating these very killers. This anime offers a more realistic and gritty take on the assassins, ensuring the conventional good versus bad narrative. It creates a unique and fascinating path, avoiding cliches while remaining grounded and relatable. In many ways, it portrays every character as a potential antagonist, each driven by their own personal motives. It delves into the complexities of human nature without sugarcoating the harsh realities of existence. The characters are so vividly portrayed that they foster a genuine sense of attachment. However, the art may fall short of expectations, and the anime aligns with what one might expect from an anime centered around assassins and hitmen. Next anime is the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. This anime offers a refreshing and captivating twist on the concept of reincarnation. The world's most exceptional assassin is reborn as a son of noble family in a fantastical realm, summoned by a goddess to protect her magical kingdom from a prophesied hero destined to destroy it. With a blend of modern world knowledge and assassin skills melded with the mystical power of the new world, he embarks on his mission in his reincarnated form. This anime views together action, magic, adventure, and assassins seamlessly with a compelling narrative. The story exudes power and coolness, complete with magical weaponry and artful killing. The art and animation are solid, enhancing gripping fighting scenes, while character development is also well balanced, offering each character their time in the spotlight. As the story unfolds, viewers witness the protagonist Luke's journey, which is of growth and self-discovery, while emotional bonds forms among the characters, intensifying the overall experience. The sound design complements every scene, enhancing the viewing pleasure. Next anime is Blade of the Immortal. Blade of the Immortal explores the childish burden of the immortality through the story of Manji, a swordsman infamous for his role in the deaths of 100 innocent men, including his sister's husband. However, his dark reputation pales in comparison to his grim reality. He is immortal, a result of an ancient nun's curse that bestows on him with bloodworms capable of healing any wounds. Haunted by his guilt, Manji promises himself to kill 1,000 evildoers to atone to his misdeeds. The nun Yao Bikuni agrees to lift his curse upon completion. Soon Manji encounters Rin Asano, a 16-year-old girl seeking vengeance for her parents' murderers. Initially hesitant due to Rin's lack of strength, Manji ultimately agrees to protect her for 4 years. Together they embark on a harrowing journey filled with bloodshed, revenge and redemption, each pursuing their own life's purpose. This Hitman-themed anime offers an intriguing plot that follows Manji's transformation from a dark and brooding figure to a protector and mentor for Rin. The historical Japanese setting complements the narrative beautifully. Next one is Darker Than Black. In a universe where Heaven's Gate mysteriously emerged in South America, followed by Hell's Gate in Tokyo, the very fabric of reality is shifted. These gates become anomalies where laws of physics ceases to apply. Soon after, contractors, individuals with extraordinary powers emerged. But their abilities comes at a steep price, the loss of their humanity, including emotions such as guilt and aversion to murder. The series centers on Agent Hai and his syndicate companions as they delve into the mysteries surrounding Hell's Gate in a modern Tokyo, drastically altered by these supernatural phenomena. With 2 seasons, Darker Than Black has found favors with the viewers, many of whom revisits it. The series' standout feature is its characters, deep, well-crafted and driven by their own stories and motivations, often surprising audience along the way. Next one is Assassination Classroom. Assassination Classroom ventures into the realm of unthinkable, where students are tasked with a mission that defies conventional school life. Their mission is to assassinate their own teacher. Class 3E of Kunigigaoka Middle School is comprised of students who struggles academically. However, their predicament pales in the comparison to the threat posed by their Koro sensei. An octopus-like Professor Wu, having destroyed the moon, now threatens to annihilate Earth by following March. The students are assigned a mission to eliminate Koro sensei, yet this seemingly simple task proves incredibly challenging. Koro sensei boasts superhuman speed, making him impervious to most earthly attack. Ironically, he also turns out to be one of the best teachers Class 3E has ever had, nurturing the students not only in their academic pursuits but also in the art of assassination. Narrated by Nagisa Shiota, one of the main characters, the anime explores the students' efforts to uncover the Koro sensei's weaknesses and fulfill their missions. On the second number, the anime is Golgo XIII. Golgo XIII stands as a testament to the world of assassins, led by its sole protagonist, the enigmatic hitman known as Golgo, or Togo Rodriguez, a man of mystery. Golgo is a figure whose origins and identity remains a mystery, even to the world's most formidable intelligence agencies. This 50 episodes anime is built around Golgo's individual assignments, each episode featuring its own standalone plot. The anime's primary draw is its animated portrayal of this legendary hitman. Golgo possesses every attribute required to be a professional assassin. He accepts assignments from various agencies, executing them with unmatched precision, and his signature weapon, the custom M16 rifle. What sets this hitman-themed anime apart is the anticipation it generates, as viewers await Golgo's next assignment, wondering how he will demonstrate his unparalleled skills. When his adversaries underestimate him as just another assassin, you will proudly think, "That's my Golgo." And finally, on the first number, the anime is Phantom Requiem for Phantom. Phantom Requiem for Phantom introduces a young Japanese visitor who stumbles upon a chilling murder perpetrated by a phantom, a shadowy figure. Desperate to escape, the visitor seeks refuge in a secluded building. To his horror, the phantom is revealed to be a young woman named as Ain, and the commander of Inferno, known as Sist Master, captures and brainwashes the visitor. Now stripped of his memories and once peaceful life, the visitor is now given the name Zwei and becomes a pawn of the Inferno, a powerful mafia organization. Ensnared by the world of deception, lies and brutality, Zwei must fight for his survival while striving to uncover his past and escape life perpetually on the brink of death. This 26-episode anime, rich in crime and psychological themes, immerses viewers into a gripping narrative of assassins and hitmen. Zwei and Ain are the main protagonists, who find themselves on a path they never chose, but rather were forced onto. Love blooms amid their dangerous world, despite the obstacles their work presents. While the animation is somewhat mediocre, the storytelling is anything but. The fighting and shooting scenes are exceptional, enhancing the anime's impact. Phantom Requiem for Phantom takes you deep into a sinister soap opera, heightening the intrigue of the captivating series. Every character plays a vital and unique role, contributing to its brilliant direction and immersive narrative. And that's it for today's video, guys. That was the video about 11 some of the best hitman or assassins anime you will ever watch. What are your thoughts about this video? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, then definitely check out my other 2 videos, other top 10 list over here. And that's it, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.